So, hello everybody, and welcome to this stream. Yeah, so and also consider this is as a continuation, the second part of the stream for this one. Yeah, so hello Starship. All right, I'm back. Oh, we are live. Yes, we are finally live. Don't you find it a very great surprise though? I really do appreciate that you actually came in. So thank you, and yeah, and also just in case you want to know, I'm kind of a little bit of weird pressure here and there, just to get it live. So basically that's why. And yeah, I'm not going to go too much of the explanation what I'm even talking about. So yeah, let's go directly what I'm going to say. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? There must be, yeah, there must be something else. I'm going to go straight using the space affairs stuff. So yeah, from the space affairs live stream. So hopefully we are not having weird problem, technical issue here and there. So let's go. Yeah, I've already found it. Yes, and also Starship with Long March 7A. Yeah. Apparently I'm not 100% sure what's the issue with the Long March 7A, but some from what I heard, it's basically something around the sticky valve for the one of the YF100K rocket engine on the center core. That's basically what I heard, but I cannot 100% confirm. But well, it is what it is. And anyhow, let me introduce myself properly. Okay, after that we can properly chat in, because otherwise I can be very bad with all of this kind of management stuff. So yeah. And hello everybody, and welcome. Consider this as a second part of the Global Star 2-R launch one, but also consider this as a newer stream for the USSF 366 spy reconnaissance satellites mission. Okay, but anyhow, I'm going to properly reintroduce myself. So, hello, everybody. I'm Daniel Suguwa, your host today for the launch of this, for this for the sort of like the second part of the stream for the Global Star 2-R launch one, but also at the same time the new stream for the launch of the USSF 366 spy reconnaissance satellites. Okay, for the United States Space Force. This one will be launching on top of the SpaceX's Falcon 9 Block 5 rocket, launching from the Vandenberg Space Force base. So here you can see. Oh, I forgot to. Okay, so here we go. What a weird stuff. It's actually weird mismatch. Okay, hold on. Okay, so yeah, so I'm Dennis Ugo once again. We are right now, the time here is almost 9:43 a.m. here in Sarawak in Borneo. We are on Sunday, 16 August 2026. We are at hours ahead of the universal time coordinate, and if we use the British summer time, we are basically 7 hours ahead of their time. So that's basically it. And yeah, Starship. Okay, so he said here, so Starship said the third stage interstage basically bent during max Q, and the rocket lost control, which causes the and on top of the weird engine out. So payload just crashed into the core. Yeah, that's basically also from what I can tell what's actually happening on that mission. Maybe hold on a little bit of seconds. I still have the I still have the I still have here somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to show. Yeah, if I remember this one, right? Yeah, this one. This one I still actually keep this on. So in case you're very interested, this is how actually the Long March 7A looks like, especially what Starship refers to. Okay, yeah, this one. Maybe if you want, I can give you here. Let me see. Yeah, you can see. This is basically what happened on the Long March 7A. You can see. That's yeah. I remember. I actually watched this stream. It's crazy. It's seriously crazy. Yeah, especially if you see from the especially from the originally by because international rocket launches did stream there. If you even see my live chat comments there, it's like crazy. It's like what even is happening? Yeah, my reaction is basically straight up shock. It's like wow, that's unexpected. It should not happen like that. But yeah, Star. But yeah, that's basically TLDR in the nutshell. What actually Starship actually described what actually happened. If I remember, that one is the Long March 7A Flight 17. Yeah, that one specifically the civil rocket itself is Y-26. Okay, so basically from the preliminary observable issue there for like Starship said is basically the third stage interstage basically banned during the max q period, the maximum aerodynamic pressure period there, and which actually causes the rocket to lose control and also some weird engine out on the first stage, especially if you see from the earlier on. So and yeah, the payload just crashed into the core, and yeah, that's basically it. And yeah, I hope Starship, the Long March 12, isn't going to be affected anytime soon because yeah, I'm actually pretty worried as well. But yeah, but anyhow, I'm not 100% sure as well why actually China just decided to just proceed ahead with today's launch for the Long March 12, and especially for moving forward with the, if I remember, for the Long March 5 launches they will be carrying for the Chang'e 7. Yeah, I'm I'm actually very highly worried about that part because I'm not highly sure how the mission's going to proceed. Yeah, I don't know. It's basically how China operate. I even I myself cannot 100% understand how they are moving, but hope for the best. It's not going to affect the whole mission. Yeah, and hopefully today's mission, the Long March 12, is not going to be highly affected. I mean, let's hope the first stage going to pass through, and also the same with the second stage, because otherwise today's stream's going to be a little bit depressing for me. So yeah, here and there. Yeah, the view for from the autonomous landing barge there, the of course I still love you. Yeah, the view itself, it's actually looks cool. Yeah, so thank you. And probably I'm going to open up the sound. Yeah, so we go.
Through the final seconds before launch. It also provides
Okay,
fuel, power,
so
telemetry,
it's
and
actually good.
connections between the ground systems and the rocket.
Yay.
And there you can see that strong back retracting away from Falcon 9. Now, coming up shortly, we should hear the call out indicating that LOX loading has finished on the Falcon 9 first stage. And we should hear
Yeah.
that call out in just about 15 seconds from now.
Okay, so
That first
anyhow,
stage is fully loaded
my mind
around
is a
the
little bit of
T-3 minute
blank
mark,
right now.
and then the
How
second
do I
stage will
even
finish up
describe
about a
right
minute
now?
later.
Because it's a little bit overstimulating for me to just handle the live stream switches here and there. But you can see there's like a god ray.
Stage 1 LOX load is complete.
Yeah, the god
And
ray
there's that call out for
sun
completion
view
of
there.
stage 1 LOX
Wow.
loading.
As
So at
well,
this
you
stage
can
in the
see
countdown, the rocket is nearly
the
fully loaded
Vandenberg
with about
right
1
now.
million pounds of propellant.
Fortunately, it's not
That
foggy
includes
today,
Rocket Propellant 1,
and
or
it's look
RP1, which
kind
is
of
a
a
highly
little bit
refined kerosene,
dampy
and
weather
liquid oxygen,
weather
or
there.
LOX, shipped
And
to roughly
fortunately,
300
at
degrees
least for us
Fahrenheit
here
below
in Sarawak,
zero.
in Borneo, after like few,
Now, looking ahead in the count
I
at
think
T-minus
I think
60
to
seconds,
even
Falcon
say
9
few
will
days, it's
enter
basically
startup, and at that point, the
understatement. It's
rocket's onboard flight computers will take
almost two
over.
weeks of
And from there on out, the countdown will be fully
the
autonomous.
haze
Just
season.
inside of that T-minus 2
It's
second
really
mark, the
crazy haze
9
season,
Merlin 1D
and
engines will
only
ignite.
just
And
recently
once they're at full
we
power,
just
Falcon 9 will
got the
lift off from the
rain
pad and begin its climb to
just
orbit.
got the rain to disperse out all of this haze smoke here and there.
Now
So
at
yeah,
T-minus
if
2
if
minutes
you are
and 10
especially
seconds, the range is still green,
from
the
my
payload remains
region,
healthy,
from
and the team
Sarawak
is
or
tracking no
basically in
issues.
Borneo,
We should hear a
please be
call out for
careful with
stage 2
the
LOX load
haze season.
completion
It's
in
pretty
just a few
hot,
moments.
pretty dry, but otherwise pretty good. We have rain just like early morning. Yeah, and also so somewhere sort of like that. So that's basically it. And in case you want to know, let's give a little bit quick rundown view. The
Stage 2
Noscon
lock load is complete.
fairing there, it's going to be
And there's
reused.
that call out. The
And
stage 2
this
LOX
Falcon
loading
9
has
is
completed.
basically
The
no need
Falcon 9
to
is now fully
some
loaded with 1
no
million
need
pounds of
introduction. This one
RP1
is
and
basically a
liquid oxygen.
two-stage liquid fuel rocket.
And
This
coming
one
up in
powered
just a
by
couple
the
moments, we should hear the call
Carolox
out for
propellant, the liquid
right on
oxidizer
cue,
as
the call
the
out for gas
fuel,
closeouts, and
as
that
the
refers to
oxidizer,
opening
and
and
the
closing
fuel
out
itself
gaseous
is the
systems such as topping
super
off
refined
tanks and
kerosene
sealing vents to
rocket
maintain
propellant
pressure.
1 RP1,
And coming
which
up in
actually
just
contains
about
little to
17 seconds from
no
now, we should hear that call
lead
out for
contamination.
Falcon 9
So that's
being in
basically it.
startup.
And yeah, Starship, and it's actually powered by the 9 Merlin 1D rocket engine on the first stage, and the second stage is one m- vacuum Merlin rocket engine. Yeah, Merlin
Falcon 9 is in
vacuum
startup.
Merlin rocket engine.
And
So
there's that call
basically
out.
it.
The Falcon 9
And
is
the
in
Falcon
startup.
9
At this
rocket
point,
in,
the autonomous flight
Falcon
computers
9
have taken over
rocket
the launch countdown,
computer
and both
has already
stages
fully
are
started up.
pressurizing
And
for
yeah,
launch.
Starship
We're now just waiting on the
also
final go, no-go from the
Launch
launch
next.
director,
director.
go
Yeah,
for launch.
also NSF.
And there's
Okay,
that final
launch
go for
director has
today's
already been
mission.
given
So that's it,
authorization go
launch,
for
and as
launch.
Falcon 9 takes
Yeah,
USSF-366 to space.
yeah, yes, Starship. The not extended nozzle on the recent flight looks so weird. Yeah, I agree.
T minus 30 seconds.
Okay, 30 seconds. And also, NASA spaceflight next. Spaceflight Griffin Mission 1 might not include a first stage landing since they track other boosters, so yeah. And also because they need full
T minus
performance.
15 seconds.
And the ESR aerospace is still silent for the Spectrum, yeah,
T minus 10,
second flight.
9,
But anyhow,
8,
get ready for the
7,
flight. T
6,
minus
5,
5 seconds.
4, 3,
Water garden
2,
self-suppression system is already
1.
started. Ignition of the 9 million
And
1, the
liftoff
rocket
of
engine
Falcon 9.
on the
Go to
first stage.
SpaceX, go
And
USSF.
launch clamp release and liftoff from the Vandenberg Space Force
And more
base.
chamber pressure is nominal.
Lifter off of the Falcon 9 Block 5 rocket carrying the USSF-366, okay, spy reconnaissance satellites, and based on the launch trajectory, it's going to be it's actually pretty close to the Starlink Group 15. So consider this
At
as
T plus
that
30
kind of
seconds and counting, Falcon 9 has
suspected
successfully lifted off
Starshield
from Space Launch Complex 4 East at Vandenberg Space
satellites.
Force Base
Yeah,
in
that one is
California.
basically a
The vehicle is now
modification from
throttling
the
down its engines to
civilian
prepare
version of
for
the
max Q,
Starlink.
which is the point of maximum
Yeah, and
aerodynamic
it
pressure.
heads into the sky.
And
Yeah.
good call out there for nominal
Okay.
telemetry.
Okay.
The engines are now
Nominal
throttling down, preparing
telemetry,
for max Q, the
and
point
get
of
ready for
maximum
the
aerodynamic pressure
supersonic.
during ascent. Now max
By
Q
now it should
occurs
be
when
supersonic.
the
Okay,
there's a call
supersonic
out that the vehicle is
should have
now
already
supersonic,
throttled
traveling
down
faster
back
than
to
the speed of
60%
sound.
or 40%
Max
of
Q
the
occurs
thrust
when the
bucket.
combination of speed and air pressure puts
Get
the
ready for
greatest
the
stress
max
on the
Q,
vehicle, and we should hear
maximum
that call
aerodynamic
out in
pressure.
just a few moments.
Max Q.
Okay, max
And
Q,
right on cue,
maximum aerodynamic
there's
pressure
that call out
fully
for max Q.
exerted on the
Now coming up next,
rocket,
we'll
on
have
the
a
launch
few
vehicle
events
itself.
happening in quick
And as you can
succession,
see, as it
starting with
goes to
MECO,
the
followed by
space,
stage separation, and then
the
SES-1.
rocket exhaust flame is
Main engine
getting
cutoff, or
bigger
MECO, is
and
where all
larger
9
there
Merlin 1D engines
as
shut down to
as the
slow the vehicle
atmospheric,
down in preparation for stage
how do I say,
separation,
atmospheric
which is
pressure
where
there
the first and second stages separate from one another.
almost no longer can contain the
Now following this,
rocket
the
flame
MVAC engine on the second stage will light,
as it
which
goes
is
to
called
the
out as second engine start 1 or
much
SAS-1.
thinner of the
Now that burn,
Earth
which will last for
atmosphere.
several
So that's
minutes,
why.
will propel
And
the second
also
stage
because
and the
in the
payload to
space
orbit.
there's basically
And in addition to
almost
these
no
major events, the fairing halves will
there's
separate about
basically
half a
almost no
minute after
oxygen there. So
SES-1.
it
And
cannot
as a reminder, we will not
it
have any views of
it
Falcon
cannot, how
9
do I say,
second stage
it
or the
it cannot
payload
support
at the
the
request of our customer today.
it cannot support the burning of further burning
Now we should be hearing the
of
first of
this
those
Carolox
callouts in just about
propellant
20 seconds from
combination there.
now. And as a
And
reminder, that'll be
and
for
I need
main
to give
engine
you a
cutoff
reminder,
or
it's not
MECO.
a stoichiometric enough, not really one to one match to the full complete combustion burning. So that's why it's there. Yeah, and yeah, Max Q. And also, just like Starship says, space is a vacuum, so the plume expands. So there's it. There's it. You're very correct there.
Deceleration confirmed.
How do yeah? Because sometimes I'm a bit lost of the word. And the main engine cut off,
Check
Miko,
startup.
and the
And there we heard those
Merlin
callouts for
vacuum
MECO,
engine
followed by
has
stage
already started
separation,
up
and
after the
then
stage
second engine start 1
separation,
or
and
SES-1. And coming up
that's
shortly, we
basically it.
should hear a
Second
call out
stage
for
engine
fairing
start
separation, but as a
number
reminder, we
one.
will not be showing it on screen.
And yeah,
And
because
as I
it's
mentioned
a
earlier, both the
classified
payload fairing
payload,
halves
so
supporting today's
we are
mission
not
are
going to
Deceleration
see that much.
confirmed.
and
But
there's that call out for
okay,
fairing
so
separation.
Pellet
Both of
fairing
those
has already
fairings are already flight proven, with
separated
one
there.
flying for its
Fairing
27th
North Cone
flight
has already
and the
separated.
other
So
for its
yeah,
29th.
as well. Yo, and
Now,
here
if
we
you're just
go at
joining
T
us, you're
plus
watching live coverage of the
3 minutes
USSF-366
and
mission.
15
To
seconds
recap,
into
so
the
far
flight.
we had an on-time liftoff at
Okay, and
6:50
the
p.m.
first
Pacific
stage
time from Space Launch
already
Complex
reaches
4
to the
East at
space,
Vandenberg Space
to the
Force Base in California, and
internationally
had
defined
successful stage
space boundary.
separation of
So
our Falcon
yeah,
rocket.
that's
Up
basically it.
next will be the return of our Falcon 9 booster to Earth. Now, in order to
Okay,
make
the
its
velocity is
way back to
still
Earth today, the
negative
Falcon
by
9 first
now,
stage has
but
2 more
it should
burns
be
to
fine
execute.
once it
First up will
actually
be the entry
when
burn,
it's
which
actually
helps
zeroes
slow the
out
stage
and
down
the
as it
velocity is
re-enters the
going
upper parts of
back
the
up
Earth's
again.
atmosphere.
That's basically
And then
where the
following that entry burn,
altitude
shortly
already
thereafter,
reaches
the booster
to the
will
highest
initiate
peak,
its landing
basically
burn, which
apogee
will
at that
slow the
point.
vehicle down for a soft
Okay,
touchdown on our
almost
drone ship, Of
apogee.
Course I Still Love You. And we're expecting
Yeah.
that entry burn to begin at around the T plus
Oh,
6-minute
IR
mark.
set has taken a bit of rest for now. I got school. Oh,
Now, during the entry burn, Falcon 9 is decelerating
oh,
by firing its Merlin
interesting,
engines in the
Starship.
direction that it's moving, and this
Oh,
causes the rocket to fly
interesting.
through the engine's exhaust gases, which deposits a layer of
Interesting.
soot on the vehicle's
Oh,
surface.
okay, okay.
And this is
So
what gives
in
SpaceX's
case
flight-proven
some
vehicles
of
their
you don't know
characteristic
what
look.
Starship
That soot comes from
actually
the
says,
carbon-based fuel the Falcon 9
said it's
uses, and
basically
with each
a
flight, the
major
soot builds up a little
radiation
more on
satellite,
the
if I
outside
remember
of the vehicle.
correctly. Yeah. So correct me, but that's basically the
Now, we're
abbreviation,
about a minute
and
and a
we
half away
discussed a
from the
little bit
start of
here and
that
there
entry burn of the Falcon 9
about
first stage, and you
about
can
the
follow along with
upcoming
the
mission, but
telemetry shown
that
at
one
the
is
bottom of your
a
screen,
bit
with the vehicle's altitude and
in the
speed
future,
shown at the
so
bottom left-hand corner,
not
and the
much
engine
else
light-up
can be
status
said.
shown
And
on the right.
anyhow, the velocity is going up again, already zeroed out, presumably around 115 kilometers. But yeah.
Now, the Falcon 9
Oh,
booster is also equipped with 4 hypersonic
now
grid fins,
your
and
time
you can
is
see 2 of them there on your screen, along with some beautiful views of
6:45
the clouds
a.m.
above
or
the ocean beneath.
6:46 a.m.
And those 2 grid
So
fins,
yeah,
which are positioned
sadly,
near the top of the first stage, are used to
oh
steer the vehicle
my,
as it
I'm
returns to
sorry,
Earth.
I'm sorry,
Those grid
Starship.
fins are the
So it looks
primary
like
aerodynamic control
you cannot
surfaces for
continue
the
your
first
mission
stage during
as
atmospheric
usual,
entry and descent,
even
and
though
are
you
a
wish.
critical
So
part of Falcon 9's reusability system. From time
oh
to time,
my.
you may also spot white puffs coming
Ah.
from Falcon 9, and those are the cold nitrogen gas bursts which help with attitude
And
control.
yeah, Starship, don't be mistaken if I sound a little bit a little bit
Now,
lifeless
reusability
sound
is
here
key to lowering the
because
cost of
I'm
spaceflight, which enables more
at the same
investments
time
in
I'm
critical
kind of
space
tired right now,
infrastructure.
so
The
because I
Falcon 9
have to
first stage that is
handle a
supporting
little bit
today's
there.
mission
So
will be
basically
performing
that's
its
why.
entry
But
burn shortly
don't
for
be
its
mistaken.
18th
I'm
time.
actually quite sad. IR said it's
And we
basically
should
has
be hearing that call out for the
now
start
has
of
taken a
the
bit
entry
of
burn
rest.
in
Oh
just
no.
about 5 seconds
So
from now.
I don't know how you guys will actually manage this mission from now on. Oh no.
Stage 1 FTS is safe.
I mean, I wish I I can
Stage
ask
1
you
entry
more,
burn
but
startup.
well, and
And there's that call out
get
for
ready.
entry burn
Here we
startup on
go.
Falcon
The
9
entry
first
burn has
stage.
already
This
started.
burn will last about
The
24
first set has
seconds
already
and
started,
again
followed
is
by
slowing
another
down the
pair of
vehicle in
sets of the
preparation
second
for its
set
final
there,
burn and landing on our
which
drone ship.
giving the total 9 Merlin 1D rocket engine on the first stage booster ignited for this entry burn. Okay,
Stage 1
reversing
entry burn shutdown.
to shut down,
And there's that call out
and
for
then
entry
the
burn shutdown,
center
signifying the
core
completion
also
of that entry
already
burn.
shut down. So
And coming
that's
up next will
basically
be
the
the first
land
stage landing burn.
entry burn has
Now, as
already
a reminder, this is the
stopped
final
there.
burn by
So
the
yeah.
booster and is used to reduce the remaining speed of the vehicle for a precise landing. For
Oh,
today, our booster is
oh,
targeting a
Starship, I
soft
get it.
touchdown on
And
our
it
drone ship,
said
Of
that
Course I Still Love
IR
You,
said took a
which
break,
is
but
currently
I can
stationed in
explain
the Pacific Ocean.
how we are managing it and how this even happened. Yeah. So what actually happened behind the
And
scene,
we're just under
Starship?
a
If
minute
you
away
can tell
from the start
without
of that landing burn.
tell before
Now, as I
breaking too
discussed
much of
earlier,
the
the booster
NDA,
forms the lower
what actually
2/3
happens
of the
actually?
overall Falcon rocket stack, and as its name
Because
suggests, the Falcon 9,
I'm very
it
much
is equipped with
looking
9
forward
Merlin
to your
1D
mission,
engines.
to
And
the
the
mission
Merlins on the first
of
stage are
your team.
optimized for
But
sea level,
I
and
don't know,
these achieve
man.
190,000
What
pounds of
actually
thrust
happened?
each during ascent and descent. At liftoff, Falcon's first stage has thrust greater than 5 747 airplanes at full power.
Stage 1 transonic.
Okay, so stage one has
And there's
already
that
gone
call
into
out that stage 1 is now
transonic period,
transonic.
basically a
We should be
boundary
hearing the
between
call
the
out for the landing burn in
supersonic,
just about
sonic,
20
and
seconds
also
from
the
now.
subsonic barrier there. So yeah, and velocity is going down. Okay, subsonic by now, and the altitude should. Okay, you can see there how the grid fin on the left side there. You can see one of it. There's basically like the how do I even describe this properly?
Stage one
Sonic
landing burn.
wave shot there.
And there's that call out for
A-
landing burn startup on
Okay,
booster.
landing burn has already started on the first stage. And get ready in as it targeted into the, of course, I still love you autonomous l- landing
Stage
there.
one landing leg deployed.
Okay, the stage one landing leg has already deployed. And here we go, once again, almost to the pinpoint and shut down on the first
Stage one
stage.
landing confirmed.
Okay, stage
And
one
another
landing has already
successful landing for
confirmed.
Falcon 9. And with this second mission
And
today,
Stage
we
2 FTS is saved.
okay, stage 2 FTS
with
is
this
safe.
second mission today,
Should
we
be
have
for
actually
the
broken our previous record for
second
fastest time between launches.
stage engine cutoff number
Our
1
previous record was 1
there.
hour,
Call
5
out
minutes,
should be.
set back in August 2024 by a pair of Starlink missions, and our new record as of now is 38
Okay,
minutes.
they did
So
not tell
congratulations to the
tell
entire
for the
SpaceX team
Seco
on this
one,
new
but
achievement.
anyhow, it
Now,
is
as
what
I
it
mentioned
is.
at the top of the program, we will
So
not be showing
the
any stage 2
it's
or
already ended
deployment views today at
for
the
now.
request of our
So yeah,
customer.
Starship.
So
So
with
at
the
first I
successful
emailed
recovery of
the
Falcon 9's
UC
first
Cube
stage, we'll be
sets
bringing
about a
today's
simple
live mission coverage
prototype
to a
layout,
close.
and they agreed
We'd
to
like to
help
thank the
me
United States
learn
Space
how to
Force
do
for
an
entrusting SpaceX with today's mission,
EPS.
as well as the range and
I'm not
FAA
100%
for
sure
their support.
what
And if
EPS
you're
is.
interested in more
Maybe
launch
EPS
coverage,
stands
head
for
on over to
engineering prototype
SpaceX.com/launches
sample.
for the most
I
up-to-date
believe
information.
so.
And while you're there,
I'll
check
give
out the
more
departure
info
board
soon.
for details
Oh,
on
okay,
SpaceX's
okay, okay.
upcoming missions.
And then what
And of
happened,
course, be sure to
Starship,
follow at
after
SpaceX on X
after
for
that?
ongoing updates. As always, thank you for joining, and we'll see you again soon.
Okay. So the stream has already ended on this part, and let's go. So thank you so much, SpaceX, for the stream. Oh, I think SpaceX literally just change stream to the. Okay, so looks like SpaceX literally already changed the stream for. Yeah, so basically this is it. Live text. I'm going to change the wording as well. We are going to see the second engine start number 2, followed by the second stage engine start number 2, followed by shortly 12 seconds after that will be the Seco number 2, the second stage engine cut off number 2. We will be back soon. It's not going to be that long. Give me a little bit of seconds. And yeah, Starship, I'm also going to be back soon as well. Please be a little bit of patience. Yeah, sorry. I'll be attending there again. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah, so you can see this is how I did with the thumbnail. Okay. And we should be okay to go. Okay, so this is basically it. That's why I said this is a second part of this stream. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So EPS apparently electric power system. Yeah, the more I learn. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Then okay. Then what happened when you actually requested the UC Cube's cat's help with the EPS stuff, with the electric power stuff, system stuff? What happened after that? Yeah. Meanwhile, we are still waiting for the deployment. Yeah. And then they requested a video call. Okay. And what happened on the? And then what happened? Did you reject or accept the video call request? Which I couldn't do since they were busy. Oh no. Wait, they were that busy that they cannot attend your they cannot attend to your to some of the agreed video call schedule. Seriously, what, they are busy right now? Oh, here you go. Can see there on the second stage there. Yeah, sadly. Yeah, that's why I said it's sad, man. I, I really wish I can check out your mission as well, but I don't know.
Back to SpaceX's live coverage of the Global Star
I don't know.
2R Launch
Something's
1 mission.
bound to
It
happen.
has been a great launch and overall
It's
mission
weird,
so far.
man. Oh
Falcon
no.
9 had an on-time liftoff at 9:12 p.m. Eastern Time.
Okay.
The first
So
stage saw its 14th
but I get it.
successful
They are
landing,
working on
and the
Habitat
MVAC
1.
engine on the
Oh,
second
the
stage
Habitat
ignited a couple
Set
minutes
1.
after
Eh?
liftoff for second
Mm,
engine start 1, or
I should actually
SES-1.
just go and find
That
this
engine burn
Habitat
lasted
1.
about 6
What is
minutes,
it?
propelling the second stage and
Maybe.
payloads to orbit.
Oh,
Coming up
so
next, the
so
Merlin
this is
backing
what they are
engine on the second
very
stage
busy
will
by now.
execute a second burn to get the vehicle into the proper
Seriously?
orbit. This is known as SES-2 or second engine start 2.
Oh, the more I know. Wait. I think I should find this one. Maybe give me some time. I need to search from my phone. What Habitat
Now,
1
if you
is
tuned
it?
in during the coast, we've been getting some
What
of these
Habitat
insane
mission
views of the
going to be
payload
for
here.
their
So these are our
mission?
8 Global Star
What is
satellites,
it?
and
What
we've
is it?
had stunning views both
Oh,
on-sun and during
I actually
eclipse.
can find it. Oh, harmful algal bloom satellite 1. Oh, so even from the searches, I actually able to find the keyword. Okay, looks like we will explore this soon. What the mission? What they are very busy right now. You see cube. Yeah, you see cube cats. Yeah, team. Apparently, they are busy on the Habitat 1 mission.
Again,
So
that next milestone will be SES-2 or second engine start
okay,
2,
get
which is
ready.
coming up in
Get
about
ready
20
for
seconds
the
here.
second
This is
stage
very
engine
important
start
for
number
making sure we
1.
get into the right
Oh,
orbit
you
to
can
do
see
our payload deployment.
the liquid oxygen valve there. It's already open up. Already pressurized in preparation for that. SAS2. Here it comes. Get ready. Okay. Oh, it's a little bit of video cutoff. Oh no. Oh, should start by now. Oh, don't tell me they. Okay, here we go. And we have start. Second stage engine start number 2 and shutdown. Okay, that's actually pretty brief. I thought it's going to be 12 seconds, but anyhow.
Nominal orbit insertion too.
Okay, nominal orbit
All right, great
insertion
call out there
2,
of nominal orbit
apparently
insertion.
by
As you can see,
call
that
out by
second
the
burn was super
SpaceX.
quick.
So
Coming
yeah,
up next, the next milestone is going to be payload deployment.
the
That starts began
velocity
at
right
T plus
now
57 minutes
is
and 28
basically
seconds. So we'll take a
25,
quick break,
almost
leave you with some
26,000
space tunes,
kilometers per
and see you
hour
back here in
around,
about 3
or
minutes.
basically to be precise, it's basically 25. It's basically 25,939 kilometers per hour, and the altitude right now it's basically 686 kilometers. So apparently, yeah, so apparently they make it a little bit of short, huh? Okay, that's actually shorter than my expectation, but well, yeah, that was 7 seconds. Yeah, it's basically 5 seconds shorter than my than basically what I expect it will be. Oh, right, because I said earlier on it's 12 seconds, right? 12 seconds of the SES2 burn, right? But this one only 7 seconds. Okay, so that's very interesting. Yeah. Anyhow, maybe while we are still waiting, maybe it's actually good time for me to just go and show you what actually Starship mentioned about the UC Cube Cats. They are currently busy right now, apparently, with the mission of the harmful algal bloom satellite 1. Oh, so okay, it's actually even weird. So looks like they actually even have the papers about this one as well. Huh. Yeah, from my search as well. Oh, okay. Starship says here. This is what they said. Cube. Okay, so on 30 June 2026 on Tuesday, 2:43 p.m. at least in your time right now. Okay, at least in your time. Okay. Hi. Sure, I would love to chat about your layout. Would you want to meet over Zoom sometime this week? Thanks, Everett. Everett Metzler. Oh,
We are back to wrap up the Global
okay.
Star 2R
So
Launch 1
we are
mission.
almost
Falcon 9
back.
is
Get
currently
ready.
preparing to deliver 8 Global Star satellites to orbit. Before the quick break,
Oh,
we saw the second stage on the vehicle complete its second engine
and also Starship.
2 and second engine cutoff 2, which
Apologies
were the
to
second burn. Next
apologies
up, payload
a,
deployment will
a
begin
bit
at 2
because
plus
because
57 minutes
when
and
I
28
actually saw
seconds. The full sequence will be about 6
the
minutes long.
wording, would you want to meet over the Zoom? It's actually kind of reminds me of that one particular Future Funk remix
Another
stuff
incredible
from
view there of the payloads.
what is it? Can we can we can we be friends on of over Zoom? Something like that. Yeah, it's actually kind of reminds of me of that. So sorry, that's a little bit weird, funny sensations tickling down in my heart right now. Every time I heard that blah 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 over Zoom, it's actually quite reminds me on that stuff. So apologies on that. I actually didn't intend to intends
Spacecraft
to.
1, separation confirmed.
Okay, Global Star 2
And there
1.
we see the first
Sorry.
satellite being deployed.
Here we go. One out of 9 Global Star 2
Incredible view.
2 R, the replacement launch 1 has already separated. So the mission completion is basically around.
Spacecraft 2, separation confirmed.
All right.
And here goes satellite
Second
number 2.
spacecraft has already separated. Okay, 2 out of 9. So 11% and then 22%, or I don't know what I'm even talking about. Yeah, well, whatever. It's around 20-ish percent right
Now,
now
as a
in
reminder,
the
Global
progress.
Star
So yeah.
operates a low Earth orbit satellite constellation. This constellation
Oh,
enables reliable connectivity for direct-to-device, Internet of Things,
okay.
asset tracking, and satellite messaging applications.
Yeah, and then once you email it, oh, so 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 Starship, how do they actually reply to you about their current
We're waiting for that
about
third
their
satellite to
current
deploy.
busyness with the headset one? How do they actually say about it? Hmm. Oh, I replied. Been a while. Took a break from the flat set since I
The
couldn't get
satellites that are
any
deploying
parts
today
other
will
than the
integrate into the existing Global Star
ESP32, and I
constellation
won't
and
get any
help
more
replenish
till
aging assets.
December 2026. Oh my goodness. Supply shortage. I mean, I get it. I understood as well. The current supply chip shortages. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I swear that all of this AI hype, it's
Spacecraft
really
3, separation confirmed.
it's actually
And there goes satellite
really
number 3.
with anyhow, you can see the 3 of 9 Global Star 2 R, the replacement launch one, it has already separated once. It has already separated. The set spacecraft number 3 has already done.
Spacecraft 4, separation
And
confirmed.
spacecraft 4 and another view as well. 4 of
And
the
satellite
9
number 4.
of the 9 Global Star 2 R launch 1 has already separated. So 40 plus ish percent
The Global Star
completion has
network
already done.
supports several different
So
industries,
yeah,
including
Starship.
consumer,
Um,
energy,
maybe we
logistics,
can back again to
agriculture,
the topic.
government,
So
and
yeah,
public safety.
Starship. I actually swear all of this. How do I say all of this
So far,
AI
we've
hype?
deployed
It's
4 of the 8
really
satellites, so
pushes
we're
out.
halfway through deployment.
It really pushes out us, the ordinary people here, from even dabbling with any kinds of technological stuff. I mean, even then, I remember I bought this laptop that I'm currently using right now for the stream. This one is the Acer Nitro V16S AI. Yeah, even though the model name is AI, I don't really endorse this kind of hype
By
today. But
replenishing assets in
that's
their
basically
fleet,
because the price is
the Global
good.
Star
Yeah,
constellation
even then, I remember
ensures
I
customers
tried to
continue to
upgrade
have
all of this
consistent
RAM and
access to satellite connectivity
from the
in remote
16
and mission-critical
gigabytes to
environments.
16 gigs to 32 gigs mind you, that one is DDR5, and also the storage itself. I also added another 1 terabytes after the already installed 1 terabytes of SSD. Even then, that one is basically cost a little bit arm and leg just to get that one. I remember I actually bought it
Right now, we're just
December.
standing by for those other
I bought it
satellites to
on
finish their
Spacecraft
flight.
Christmas
5, separation
Day
confirmed.
2025.
And right
In
on
case you
cue,
want to
there
know.
goes satellite number 5.
Oh, so satellite number 5 as well as already separated. So the 5 out of the 9 Global Star 2-R launch 1 has already separated. As you can see, it's drifting out. Okay.
Spacecraft 6, separation confirmed.
Okay, spacecraft 6 has already separated. You can
And
see
there goes satellite number 6.
number 6 has already confirmed to be separated. So 6 out of 9 Global Star 2-R launch 1
Satellite connectivity plays
has
a
already
key role
separated from
enabling
the payload
communications beyond the reach of
adapter
cellular
there. So
networks.
yeah.
Therefore, this launch
So
supports
I've
applications such as
Starship,
asset
yeah.
monitoring,
So
environmental
I've been
sensing,
doing
and
as much
emergency
as I can.
communications.
Yeah. I mean, sadly, it's pretty hard. All of these with
Now we're just waiting for
chip
satellites 7
supplies
and 8 to finish
shortages,
deployment.
on top of the inflation is basically going bananas at this point. It's hard to be very positive this day and age though. I mean, like, why? Why all of this? I mean like why all of this when I don't know if you're if you're in the young adult or if you're in the teenager, something like that. But all I can say is that by the time I've already grown up,
We're currently in standby,
I,
waiting for those
basically
last 2 satellites
I'm
of
just
the
watching
8 Global
I'm
Star
just
satellites to
watching
finish
the whole world
deployment.
is basically going on the way, crash and burn basically. Oh, I'm a preteen. Oh, yeah, Starship. You're in preteen era, and even then you're basically already got screwed by this kind of
Spacecraft
stuff.
7,
Okay,
separation confirmed.
and anyhow, the
And
seventh
there goes satellite
Global
number
Star
7.
2-R launch 1 has already separated, which brings in 7 out of 9 of it to be separated, and get ready for another 8, if I remember correctly. Should be pretty soon.
Spacecraft 8, separation confirmed.
Okay,
All payloads, separation confirmed.
okay, so apparently not
And there
9
goes the
satellites,
final
it's
satellite.
8. Oh
I do
no,
not think we could have gotten a better view of those 8 satellites
okay,
being
so I need
deployed.
to correct this one.
With
Ooh,
that, that'll bring us to the end of today's live mission coverage. We would
so that's
sincerely like to
it.
thank Global Star for entrusting SpaceX with their spacecraft today.
Okay,
We'd
so
also like
basically
to
the
thank the
mission
FAA and the Eastern
has already
Range for their
done.
support of
What?
today's mission. Be sure to check
Okay,
out spacex.com
anyhow, it's
/launches
not
for the
9
most
satellites,
up-to-date
it's
information
apparently
on
8
upcoming
satellites,
launches.
so
And
I have to
follow
correct
@SpaceX
myself.
on X for ongoing updates. I'm Corey
Yeah,
Brendel here at
only 8.
SpaceX, and we'll see
Yeah,
you
that's
next
why I
time.
said. That's why I said it's weird. I thought it's 9, but it's 8 instead. So I have to correct the information. So anyhow, thank you SpaceX for this stream, for restream this again. So pretty appreciable. So yeah, I I I don't know, Starship. It's weird as well. Oh, so you're preteen. Oh, by now I'm basically in the young adult period. Yeah, so, something like that. You can sort of say I'm almost in the late. You can basically say it's like, in the nutshell, I'm almost in the late 20s by now. So yeah, I do actually witness some things here and there already, or already almost reaching my 30s by now. Yeah, so I don't know. So I don't know, Starship. It's weird. It's like, at least when I think properly, I just like, man, it's like, things great while it actually lasts, you know. Because I don't know, even weirdly enough, Starship, it's like I also saw how how SpaceX literally goes from, how do I say, from basically very small, and to even say fringe, it's not fringe, it's more like small and also small and upcoming space companies into these really well established private space companies. Like, it's a very weird era. And also, I really remember when Ariane Spaces, they still operate the Ariane 5, you know. It feels like ages ago. I don't know, but the, but the point is that, wow, it's like when I'm actually grows up, I just literally saw the entire whole world is basically crashing down and burns at this point. But I don't know, man. Maybe I should just embody that kind of, I don't know, maybe that kind of stuff. What do we call this? It's fine. It's fine, and then you just saw everything else just burning in front of you and literally surroundings you, but you just felt like I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel very coherent enough to talk by now. So probably by the time Long March 12, hopefully I can talk much more coherently. So yeah. But yeah, enough of this weird doom and gloom. Maybe I'll let you actually see what do I mean about this one. Yeah. So yeah, Starship. Sorry, I'm a little bit tangential here and there. So this is what I can find. Set one, and even there's like pepper there. Yeah, there's even the pepper that they are currently that they have already done before this one. Yeah. So this is what you mean, right? Starship, if I remember correctly, this one, harmful algal bloom satellite one, HAPSAT one. Is this that mission? Oh, I will continue to give more info. Yeah, yeah, Starship. I hope you can update me and the audience information about it, because I don't know. I consider the US basically my first source, first first party source of information about this stuff, because this is because especially because you mentioned about the Pico X1 and also the IR set mission. I can say you're the first person that actually makes made me aware about such mission, about the mission that you are currently done, and especially others kind of mission as well. because from because especially if you saw from my previous, I tried to search around, I cannot find the information. So I hope, Starship, you can give information as much as you can. Yeah, as long it doesn't breaks your NDA, the non-disclosure agreement, if there's any. But if there's not no NDA so far, maybe you can tell. But well, but well, maybe here and there. I don't know. I don't feel very coherent enough to even talk by now, because, like I said, I'm quite tired, and also because here and there, maybe I don't know, Starship. If you wanna talk, you can keep talking here as well. But I'm going to end the stream as around 5 minutes from now. So yeah, just to give myself a little bit enough time to get rest as well, and also because it's a really really cool and chilly weather here right now, because we recently just have rain here right now, like early morning as well. Yeah, early morning, fortunately, because it's very worse, because in terms of the haze weather, it's not really that good. Okay, so I'm going to show to you the reality of this situation right now here in Borneo, what we are currently facing right now. We are facing with the hazy weather right now. So yeah, it sucks, I can say. It sucks, but all of us basically just do our best, I guess. Yeah, we are basically just doing the best as we can do. So if you see from our weather right now, oh, oh, you should not. Yeah, if you see, I'm going to show. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, Starship, I will give a list as quick as I can. Yeah, but don't feel too pressured. You just you just basically do it one at a time. You don't have to tell us much here and there. If it's going to break your NDA, just don't. But if it doesn't, you can tell. And that's basically it. And anyhow, you can see this is our current situation right now in basically surrounding Borneo, and also a part of it with the Sumatra area as well. Okay, you can see not really good with, and also especially us here in Borneo as well. If you see, yeah, the Sumatra, some of the winds actually starts blowing in to the area of, if I remember, to the to the Peninsula Malaysia area as well. You can see not really 100% good. And here us in Borneo as well, we already have weird kind of situation. Oh no. Okay, I don't know how to properly handle this stuff. Let me see. Yay. Let's see. Ooh, come on, get out of there. Yeah. So you can see our is our index pollutant. Yeah, there's basically, if I remember correctly, the API is air pollution index, but in Malay it's basically IPU, index pencemaran udara. So basically you can say that our kinds of air pollution, in the nutshell, is not really that good. Yeah, yes, Starship, I'm Malaysian, and specifically I'm also from Sarawak part area as well. Yeah, if you see, let me see. Oh, yeah, you can see this is our area right now. You can see it's not really that good. It's kind of terrible right now, because some of the winds, I mean, majority of the winds actually were blows out from the Indonesia kind of counterpart. Yeah, from the Kalimantan area. You can see there's some kinds of burning here and there, and also if I remember, I heard from this area, especially from the Pontianak, they basically have a very record level of the downpour after quite sometimes, that it actually causes, if I remember, flooding as well in that area. And some of the part, especially the Kapuas Hulu area, if I remember, Kapuas Hulu is basically like, okay, just to give you some context, Hulu is basically like, or Ulu basically is just the way to say at the end of the river part of the area. Hilir or yeah, Hilir is basically like the, no, what, because I try to remember correctly. Yeah, Hulu is basically the beginning part of the riverine part of the area. The Hilir is basically like at the end parts of the riverine. So yeah, if I remember, the Kapuas Ulu area, Kapuas Ulu area, if I remember, they have this drought weather condition, while us in Sarawak, it's basically we are basically currently battling around with the haze area, and yeah, unfortunately stuff here and there. Yeah, Starship, that's cool. Yeah, so the more you know, I'm Malaysian, and also I'm Sarawakian as well. So welcome to our area as well. You can see some kinds of area here and there, and despite, and also to give you some context, despite us part of the Malaysia as well, because you need to remember, we actually, if I remember, Sarawak is basically one of the partner that actually forms Malaysia. Okay, other than the Peninsula Malaysia, Sabah, and also formerly Singapore, but Singapore basically were basically forcefully kicked out from the Federation of Malaysia, because at the time, if I remember correctly, there's basically like like a beef between the Tunku Abdul Rahman and also with the Lee Kuan Yew stuff. And these two basically they have the conflicted, let's just say sort of like the conflicted ideology part, what they want, like here and there. And then long short story, Tunku Abdul Rahman and basically the parliament, basically they said, yeah, you know what, we have to kick Singapore out. But and that's basically how Singapore became their own country after post post in post post Malaysia part after 1965. So basically that's that. Oh yeah, all right, the list was sent earlier. Oh, okay, I will give a list as quick as I can. Micro SD card, MPU 5060, BMP 280, ESP32-S3-cam, LoRa module, 18650 battery and charger. Oh, so this is the part that you tried to get, but you didn't manage to get it. Yeah, I understand. And even the micro SD card, yeah, I can say the price is, ouch, that it's actually really terrible this day and age. I can say the micro SD card is pretty terrible. I remember that back. I remember like few months ago. I believe it's around 2-3 months ago. I bought the 512 gigabytes of this micro SD card. If I remember correctly, I used to pay around 404 ringgits, or basically if we have to convert in dollars, it's basically not even reaching a 100 US dollar. It's around 99 plus US dollars. But now when I actually try to look at the price this day, I try to look around. If I remember last time, it's around five. It's not 500. If I remember, it's around 618 ringgits. Like, wow, that's a crazy. That's almost like what 50. That's basically $50 increase. Holy cow, 50 US dollars of increase, around 200 plus ringgits of increase. That's crazy as hell. We are just talking at the expense of like what, 2-3 months since I bought that SD card. 512 gigs of SD cards. Oh man, it's crazy as hell. The, due to this with due to this AI hype kind of increase. Yeah, what the fuck is? Yeah, I'm really sorry for the swing. I'm very sorry. In case some of you actually watch, especially on the replay, I'm very sorry. Okay, what the freak is that price? I get mine for $6. Oh, where do you get that $6 from? Because I bought it. I bought the 512 gigs version. Yeah. I mean, you sure? $6, 512 gigs? Really? Wait, seriously? Oh, Amazon, I can only get stuff from there. Oh, I see. But are you really sure that $6, 512 gigabytes that you bought is actually genuine one? Because I remember that if you're not very careful, oh, Smart Q USB 3. Oh, okay. Let me see if this is original or not. Because I usually sometimes this guy. Wait. You sure this is original? $6? Translated here, it's around almost 25 ringgits. Serious? What? Wait, what? Serious? I see. So did you actually try this stuff before? because I'm a little bit. Wait. So, oh, this is the SD card reader. Okay, this is an SD card reader. I get it. I get it. So what you send actually is the SD card reader. Yeah, SD card reader. That one is pretty legit. For this price, still pretty legit. But however, what I'm specifically talking about is the micro SD card. Yeah, not this card reader. Yeah, if the SD card reader for this price pretty logical. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, what? How do I say? So sorry. Maybe what I'm specifically talking about is basically this kind of micro SD card. Where is it? Hey. SD card. Yeah, this one. Let me get it and get this. If I remember correctly, which one I bought? If I remember correctly, it's not the SanDisk Extreme. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Oh, yeah, that one is just a reader. Yeah, you got it wrong, Starship. That one is actually just the reader. It's okay. It's okay. Never mind. I found the card. It's $9. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If I remember correctly, what I bought, it's not the SanDisk Extreme. If I remember, it's something around SanDisk, um, Ultra, something like that. I bought, yeah. It's either or possibly either these two, either the Extreme or the Ultra. Yeah, yeah, because yeah, something like this. This is what I actually meant. Yeah. Have you checked any kinds of price for something like this? Because last time I actually bought this around 404 ringgits. Basically, not even almost $100. 100 US dollars for you guys out there. I remember that one is 2-3 months ago. Really crazy pricing. Ooh. Well. I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm a little bit. I felt a bit weird. Yeah, maybe I'll try find where's the card. Maybe hold a second. Maybe I can try find. All right. So apparently you bought the 16 gigs. Oh yeah, the 16 gigs. I can say it's around. Yeah, it's basically around plus minus the same like what you said. It's around $9 like that. I can get it around. If I remember from what last time what I checked, but this one is this one is, I cannot 100% properly recall. Probably it's around 30, 35, 36 ringgit. So basically, kind of matching like what you said. It's $9. So yeah, yeah. So oh, memory card. Okay, I understood. That's 16 gigs. What brand is it? Because I'm a bit afraid you might get the counterfeit part there, even though the price is correct there. But but again, you need to be very careful because sometimes it's not sometimes, most of the time there's going to be counterfeiter there going to sell you all of this weird stuff, basically branded as the original, and then what you got is basically the broken version of it. So that's why that's why I'm very interested to know. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, 79.54. Ooh, that seems expensive, bro. What's a good price at least? Man, 16 gigs with that price. Wow. Starship, that's crazy. You wanna know something, Starship? Basically, you just basically if you are basically in that kind of in that kind of case, I no, all of my flat set stuff. Oh, it's that much. Oh, okay. Understandable. So yeah. So thank you, thank you for clarifying it, because I can get mistaken a bit here and there, Starship. So yeah. Oh, so that's the total part for this flat set. That's interesting as well. 79.54. Yeah, I can say at least for for your, yeah, especially for your edge as well. It's got 69.54 US dollar. It's hikes. That's really expensive, yeah. but but yeah, well, good price as well. I mean, we are not even counting the price that you need as well to buy the launch, to buy the payload's launch slot as well. So that's also another different story. I tried to get this cheaper stuff, but now I have to solder. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Starship. How? How is it going to be very possible right now? Yeah, but yeah, I understood, Starship. Is it because you don't have that kind of soldering skill like that? I'm curious. I'm very curious about this. Hmm. Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, and anyhow, well, I'm a preteen, so I'm not allowed to use one. Yeah. So how you're going to solder then? Who's going to do it for you? That's the problem. How? How, Starship? How you going to do that? Did you find any ways to get it at least somebody to solder it for you, or what? Hmm. I know maybe my middle school can do it. Yeah. I guess you can give it a try, Starship. Hopefully you can get it done, because you know this is because you have already brought that stuff all here and there about that flat set stuff, right? I mean, it's a waste as well to just keep it like that, and then you don't even build anything else. I mean, it's just like just like how I have a backlog of this of this comics and manga books, and also Steam games collection as well. You don't want to keep that too long as well, because if you keep it too long, who knows, maybe it will break up before, it will break down even before you can even launch one. So yeah, plus even to do this kind of certification, it takes time. You cannot just put it in and then hope for the best like that. That's not how it works. So, so I don't. But again, I'm not 100% sure, entirely sure about the procedure because, well, I'm because I never had that kind of experience of on making that kind of satellite stuff. Especially with the nanosat, femtosat. I didn't have that much of the knowledge yet so far, but probably maybe I might get a little bit greasy. Who knows? Wink wink. I don't know if anyone can read that hint. a bit. I don't know because I have lots of weird things in my mind as well what I want to do. But anyhow, Starship, I wondered what's again. So the target date for launch is set for, okay, net March 2027. All right, understandable. March 2027. So with that, what? So with that, is it going to be launched on top of the Falcon 9 as well for the right share mission or what? Or maybe some other rockets as well, like Firefly Alpha, like you mentioned before, the Firefly Alpha Block 2. Because pretty interesting as well. I really want to know. Oh, I'm hoping for Firefly Alpha. Yeah, offer the best for the Firefly Alpha because you want to know something? That rocket is actually one of my favorite rockets as well. Even though the kinds of reliability is like pretty iffy, especially for the Block 1 up until its end of its mission. But I can say overall the rocket itself is not a very bad rocket. Yeah, barring all of these engines problem, sometimes deployment problem, whatever is it, you know I can say it's a really fine rocket, one of a fine rocket. So yeah. Firefly Alpha. I really wanna let me search again. Firefly Alpha. Let me try search this again. Oh yeah, Firefly Alpha. Yeah, let's hope for this one. I really wanna see this launch here. I really hope I can see your satellite to be launched on top of this one. Yeah, in case you want to know, for anyone out there, this one is Firefly Alpha Block 1, but the Block 2 should be the stretch version. Maybe you can sort of treat this like, imagine like if this is a Falcon 9, the original iteration before they stretch it up to the pretty well known of the Falcon 9 Block 5 rocket that we just watched today. So yeah, I really want to see this as one as well. So yeah. So anyhow, Starship, maybe there's anything else you wanna say while we are still live right now, or maybe that's it. Because I don't know, like I said, I kind of rambling a bit here and there, and kind of be a little bit of incoherent whenever I'm talking right now. So I know I'm still quite tired, and I do need some kinds of something to eat, and also I really wanna have some shower as well. Yeah, morning shower, especially because it's still cold, so it's a good time. Maybe there's more, Starship. I'm still waiting. Yeah, because I'm not trying to be very rude here. And yes, I don't know. I can do monologue pretty well, but once people start coming in properly for chats here, sometimes I can feel a bit weird. I can be a bit awkward trying to talk here and there. kinda even in real life. Sometimes I just like I don't really talk that much. Yeah, usually I'm I'm kinda in the listener more than talking because I don't know. Sometimes there's no point as well for me to talk. Yeah, most of the time I don't have any point to talk. But also second of all, because usually, especially when I have this kind of topic, kind of like this, there's pretty much little to practically no one is sharing this kind of topic. So I just rather rather shut up a bit here and there. But anyhow, is there anything more, Starship? Before before I end this stream? Hmm. But it's okay. I'm still waiting. If you, I'm still waiting for another 5 minutes, and then after that I can go. I can go. I After that I can go and close this stream. You know. Hmm. I'm still waiting. Or maybe I can talk a little bit about HepSet one that uh, that uh, that apparently the UC Cube Cat's actually pretty busy right now. So yeah, this is basically it in in a nutshell. The mission, how the HepSet one mission looks like. The harmful algae bloom satellite you can see there. So if there's too many of these algae pro- proliferated in around the water body, it's going to be very very bad. It's apparently it says here it can release danger toxins and also can also create the marine death zones as well. Oh, Lake Erie, yeah, that one also I've heard before. Okay, so so the current way to monitor this HAP event is basically either using the low flying aircraft, time consuming and expensive, need to cover the large area, or using the satellite. But the problem is that the complex scientific schedules, basically there's a lot need to cover, priority a lot, okay, variety of orbits, so lack of area can only be taken roughly every 16 days. So yeah, there's tons of the data, how do I say, data gap there. So that's why. So they are going to fill the gap by monitoring the development and the dynamics of the HAPs on the Great Lakes, what other water bodies in the state of Ohio using a dedicated CubeSat. So yeah. Oh, the main onboard sensor, low cost, narrow band multispectral imager optimized to detect the light wavelengths found in algal blooms. Yeah, because you cannot keep throwing too much data at the end of the day. Too much data, and then you are going to waste all of this processing power just for that stuff. Okay, pairing a drone rated imager with a low cost CubeSat. Okay. Okay. Oh, so this is basically how it does. If I remember correctly, the ADCAs, yeah, ADCS altitude determination and control subsystems. Avionics stacks, okay, solar panel array. Oh, S-band patch antenna, fine sun slash earth sensor. There's two of it, and also imaging stack. Nowadays, yeah, for nowadays for the antenna, it it actually uses the patch there, to send it data and whatnot, communication subsystems, CND, command and data handling subsystem, and Euroset onboard computer. Oh yeah, I know this and Euroset stuff. Oh, okay, that's really interesting. The computer itself, 256 kilobytes of RAM, 2 megs of program memory, and 32 gigs of storage. I mean, like, and also with the real-time clock. It's actually really interesting as well. I mean, like, it's a weird, more than mismatch between, how do I say, between the, yeah, between the 386 kind of era as well, or basically around maybe 286 era, and also with the whatever is it. There's also kind of something there, but anyhow, I don't think I should talk too much. Maybe I can end the stream, because even Starship didn't talk much here. So yeah, thank you so much everybody for watching. I'm Dennis Suguwa, your host today for the launch of the SpaceX's Falcon 9 Block 5 rocket carrying the USSF-366, okay, for the spy reconnaissance satellite. And also we also watch the continuation part 2 of the Globalstar 2-R launch 1. So that one also already done. 8 satellites on board on that mission instead of the 9. So yeah, that's also weird as well. So thank you so much everybody for watching, and take care and stay safe. We will see you soon on the Long March 12 launches. That one we are going to go live around around 1 hour from now. So thank you so much everybody for watching. Take care and stay safe, and see you soon, and bye bye. Take care everybody. We'll be back soon.